All right, we're gonna start the tour on deck 6 forward. We're at the Q Texas Smokehouse. This is a specialty dining restaurant that serves barbecue, and they have country music in here during dinner each night. Nice venue. Okay, so we're gonna walk towards the back of the ship. Come down the side here. We have a nice card room and library. If we continue down, this takes us to the atrium. Starbucks. It's one of 2 Starbucks on board. This is 678 Ocean Place. As you can see, deck 6 here is the social. This is the dance club, comedy club. We have teppanyaki, the Japanese hibachi. We have Maltings whiskey bar over here. Nice little venue. The art auction is also held here on deck 6 in the middle of the ship. And then back here we have the mix bar, which is between the Savor and the Taste. Alright, we are at deck 7 in the back of the ship, or the aft. This is the Manhattan room, the complimentary main dining room. They serve the same menu as Taste and Savor each night. So you have options where you would like to eat. But it's nice, big dining area with a view out the back of the ship. We're gonna walk back down here towards the forward of the ship. On deck 7, you'll have the casino right outside of the Manhattan room in the middle of the ship. They have all kinds of tournaments in the casino, slot tournaments, all of the games, poker, traps, blackjack, all of that. There is a bar here in the casino to our right. And on those screens, they will have music videos of the musicians that are playing up here. tables. The casino is non-smoking except for the glass section that we just passed through. In that glass section, you can smoke in there. The rest of the casino is smoke-free. As we come out of the casino towards the forward of the ship, you have the local. This is the Joy's 24-hour bar and grill. So they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as bar snacks. Preview of the menu there. You can stop and zoom in or read that. The menu at the local never changes. It is the same every day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 24-hour snacks. Here in the forward, we have the Joy Theater. This is where we have different shows. Right now, it's Elements that's being shown here. They also have comedians at night. This is the arcade right outside the local. There's just a smaller version of the one that is upstairs. Deck 8 in the forward of the ship. We start with Food Republic. This is a specialty dining a la carte that has different things and Asian cuisine. Mostly. You order on the iPads here on the tables, and then they will bring your food to you. They have sushi and ramen and pot stickers and different things like that. So you can use specialty dining credits, or you can order a la carte. Straight across from Food Republic, we have the District Brew House. The District Brew House has more than 20 beers on tap, with more than 40 beers in total, including bottles and cans. There's also a piano in here and a full service bar. So if your beer isn't really your thing, you can get any drinks that you want. The piano player does play in here 7 nights during the week. And it's a nice little cozy atmosphere for you to sit and socialize with friends. It is nice because there is lots of windows here, so you can look out as you're enjoying your beverage. As we come out here, we will go down towards the aft of the ship on deck 8. Deck 8 also has waterfront, so you can walk around the whole ship from the District Brew House, around the aft, and back up to Food Republic on the other side. The walking track is going to be up by the pool deck, which is different from other ships. On our left here, we have the Cellars Wine Bar. They will have wine tastings and different events throughout the week. To learn more about wine. On the other side, we have La Cucina, the Italian restaurant that is in the specialty dining. Here we have Ocean Blue, the seafood restaurant, which does have a dress code. So if you're looking to dine at Ocean Blue, make sure you read that dress code policy before sailing, so you make sure you have the proper clothing. Norwegian is freestyle dining. For the most part, they are casual wear, but certain restaurants do have a dress code. So we have the sandbar. That is the regular gift shop where you can get toiletries and things like that you may have forgotten, as well as liquor. This is the Cavern Club, and on some nights the Beatles play here. Other nights they have karaoke, but it's a small little venue that has its own bar. We're coming back out across the way from the Cavern Club. You have Sugarcane Mojito Bar. There is an indoor portion and then an outdoor bar. There is an indoor portion and then an outdoor bar. And on several nights here, you will have a live band where you can have dancing as well. Very popular spot on this ship. We come down here, we have all of our shopping, watches, jewelry, the Norwegian apparel shop. The Tides Boutique, which has all the jewelry. The beauty shop, you can get makeup and perfume, Norwegian gear. You have your photo gallery where you can purchase all of your photos and also have professional portraits taken. This is the Time Zone, the watch shop. And then as we move to the back of deck 8 in the aft of the ship, we find Le Bistro and Cagney's, the French restaurant, and the steakhouse on board the Norwegian Joy. In between the two, you will find the A-list bar. Nice place to have a drink while you're waiting for your dinner reservations. There's also these comfy couches that you can use as well. So you have Cagney's Steakhouse here on the right. Nice intimate venue. The A-list bar. And on the left here we have Le Bistro. Okay, we are on deck 16 aft in the back of the ship. We have the video arcade and the Entourage Clean Lounge. To our right, we have the Mandara Spa and Salon on both sides. We will go this way. So the Mandara Spa and Salon, you can get all the spa services from facials to massages to salon services, haircuts, highlights, coloring. Men can get shave and facials also with hot towel service, and really nice addition to the cruise if you want to pamper yourself. So deck 16 is the pool deck. As we come around here, on the right here, you will see the slide that goes multiple decks. It is a drop slide. You stand in the capsule that we will see later, and it drops you down and you go through the loops. There is a smoking section here on the right. You have a bar here with 2 hot tubs on this side, the family pool and the kids' water splash park. There are life jackets here as well as lifeguards. Nice little waterfall feature here in the back. You can watch the kids and enjoy the pool at the same time. There is the other slide here on the Norwegian Joy. This slide is a tube slide, 1 or 2 person, and it is enclosed. There is the drop capsule that we were talking about for the other slide. We'll make our way across here. We have the stage. Here is where they will have musicians and sometimes have deck parties at night, depending on which party it is. This side over here is the adults only pool, which is quite crowded on sea days. If it's a port day, it's usually pretty nice. There's a towel exchange over there, and you have the waves bar. Nice scenery here on the big screen. They do play videos, movies at night sometimes, either here or in the atrium. All right, deck 16 forward, we have the garden cafe. From here all the way to the front, you have 2 different sides. Each side is the same. You can go down either side, and there is ample seating on the left, the right, and in the front, overlooking the front of the ship. All right, we are now on deck 17 forward. We have the Haven cabins here. We are going to go outside. You have ping pong tables on either side of this deck, as well as giant chess. The walking track is also here. And you can overlook the pool deck. This is where they will have loungers set up during the day. The walking track is not open as they have loungers set up. So if you want to use the walking track, you must get here early before they set up the loungers. You can see the water park here and the slides. And as we move towards the back, you can see the go-kart track there at the top. The Norwegian Joy Speedway. It is $15 per person for using the go-karts, and you do have to make a reservation. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, make sure you make reservations early. That way you can be sure to secure a spot. There is double carts in the event that you have a child that doesn't meet the height requirement. Y'all can go together on the double cart. So we come around the back here. Here we have the American Diner. This used to be a specialty restaurant before Norwegian's dry dock that they just came out of. It is now complimentary for breakfast and lunch on certain days. Nice little 50s style diner. And as we come back to the aft, down the hallway, we do find the Spice H2O straight ahead in the back. On the right here, we have the Pulse Fitness Center. It is open daily from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And another entrance to the American Diner on this side. As we go into Spice H2O. This is adults only from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day. After 7 p.m., it becomes family friendly. They also have many of the deck parties here in Spice H2O, weather permitting. The Spice H2O does have its own bar and nice jacuzzi. It is nice and large. It does hold a lot of people. There are a shower here, as well as restrooms around that side of the shower. And a nice lounge deck with umbrellas when weather permits. Okay, we are now on deck 19 in the aft of the ship, and you have your putt-putt course that is complimentary. 9-hole course. While you're up here, you can see down on Spice H2O here in the aft of the ship. You can also see the go-kart track and watch the go-karts. You can see the entrance up there to the slide and a nice view over the side of the ship.